Welcome to Star Nation's organization's main fan page here at Facebook, where I have been offering a daily morning meditation for grounding, centering, and protecting. And we are in our 6th week of offering this guided meditation. And today I'm coming to you via our partners at Be Live, B.Live, I think it's now. They changed it. It used to be Be Live TV. And the reason why I'm using our partners today rather than just doing a regular native live stream at Facebook is because today is Wednesday, May 6th, and Wednesdays and Saturdays we've been drumming prayers. And so this way, when people decide they would like us to drum a prayer for them or drumming with us a prayer, you guys can actually see the prayer up on the screen. So it helps us to hold that focus a bit more. So good morning, everybody. It's a bright, beautiful day out there for Star Nations here at Toma, Wisconsin. And I would normally be up at the academy to do this, but we have workers up there. They're actually working on the deck. So it's kind of noisy up there. They're sealing and doing some repair work on the deck. So that's why I'm here. Good morning, Lynn. Lynn's here. Good morning to you. Good. Good to have you here, Lynn. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look for our live stream and send it over to my news feed. Come on. It's a little slow this morning. Uploading. Okay, here we are. So I am going to love it, and I'm sending it over to my newsfeed. I would invite you to do the same. If not to your newsfeed, then maybe you know somebody that you can send it through Messenger or something. Someone, maybe a friend or a family member who would enjoy the meditation, or perhaps, you feel like, oh, they don't even know this exists. It could actually help them. So if you would do that, that would really be nice. So I'm just reminding my friends, it's meditation time, and asking them to join me for a guided meditation. Okay, there we go. And protecting. There we go. There. Thanks for waiting. And, I have to send it to a couple people because I promised that I would. So give me a second to do that. And there she is. Got to send it to Janet and to Angie because I promised. And there, and there. There, I think we got everybody. There. Excellent. I got to turn down my sound on my phone so it doesn't get all squelchy. And if the phone call comes in, let's see who's all here this morning. So we said good morning to Lynn because Lynn's here. Thank you so much. Kimberly's here too. Good one. Thank you, Kimberly. And Lisa's here too. Good morning. Good morning, Lisa. Deanna's here too. Good morning to you. And Susan's also here. Good morning. It is a beautiful day, isn't it? It's gorgeous out there. I was just up in my mom's room explaining to her that she may hear drumming this morning, which, isn't such a big deal, but she might not know where it's coming from, sort of thing. And I didn't want it just to surprise her. And she was saying, so you're not going to go outside to do this? And I said, I would if I didn't have to use my laptop. So we would have been outside. But in order to do what I like to do for you guys, I need my my laptop. So anyway, today is all about the guided meditation for grounding, centering, and protecting. And we're going to be doing some drumming right afterwards. So it doesn't matter what kind of drum you have. You can have any kind of drum. Okay. Or you could have no drum. That's okay too. Because if you have a prayer that you would like us to drum for you, we'd be happy to do that. Those drummers in the live stream, we'd be happy to do that for you. So let's get started, and we'll see where the drumming takes us today. Okay. All right. So let's see. There we go. All right. So getting ready for the meditation. If you're seated in a chair, you know the drill. Feet flat on the floor, back as straight as possible. If you need to put some pillows behind you, that's good. You want to have your legs and arms uncrossed so that you are an open circuit for the energy. You can be seated on the floor if you wish. If you do that, my suggestion is to sit like a small child, a toddler. You know how they sit on the floor, their legs are straight out, like that. You may have, the meditation is only about 15-20 minutes long. So if you want, you can sit up against a piece of furniture or a wall to give you some support on your back. That would be good. You can lie down if you wish. You can lay on the floor, couch, bed. As long as you can hear my voice, it's all that matters. You won't miss anything on the screen because I'm not going to be showing anything. And if you have a delicate low back, you know how to take care of it, right? To protect it. And I do share that there's occasions where I've done parts of this meditation while standing when I'm waiting for something. You know, whether I'm waiting in a grocery line or if I'm waiting for the water to boil for tea, I'll do parts of this meditation. And if you close your eyes, some people lose their balance. So I want you to be safe. Have something near you that you can reach out to steady yourself. Okay, if you do this standing. All right. So let's get started. In a moment, I'm going to be asking you to take a big deep breath in. And when you do that, if you could fill up all your lungs from the bottom to the top, you'll want to have your belly, your tummy, and your diaphragm come out a bit. Okay. And really filling up your lungs. At the top of that breath, you're going to hold it for just a moment. And then on the release, on the exhale, is to really blow it out. Okay. This does a couple things for us. It brings in more oxygen for us, which is always good. But it also helps us to relax and brings us to the present moment. The present moment. Okay. All right. So here we go. Big deep breath in, really filling up your lungs. And at the top of that breath, just holding it just for a moment. And then exhaling, really blowing it out. Good, good, good. All right. Now, we're going to do that again, but I'm going to do it with you guys this time, okay? So here we go. Big deep breath in. Holding it. And then exhaling. Good. That always feels so good. Okay. Let's do that one more time, okay? Just for those a couple people who came in a little bit later. So here we go. Big deep breath in. Holding it. And then exhaling. There we go. Good. Now just breathing easy and naturally. And in a second, I'm going to be asking you to call your name, your birth name, your full name in the 4 directions. And you can call your name out loud or you can call it quietly to yourself. Either is fine. We're bringing home aspects of ourselves to the present moment. Okay. And so your full name, your full birth name, your first, middle, last. If you have a married name that you'd like to add on to the end of that, You can use your spirit name if you have one. And I always suggest for those that are walk-ins is to use the body's original name. And if you've changed that name, is to add your changed name behind it. So you're actually saying both names. Okay. And four directions. That's east, south, west, and north. All right. Okay. So here we go. Calling your name to the four directions. Good. Now, in your imagination, imagine gathering those aspects of yourself that you just called home to you, okay, and placing them in your heart. So that you are as present as you possibly can be in this moment. Good. Excellent. Good morning, Jocelyn and Rochelle. If you can just take your deep breaths, okay, and calling to yourself your names in the four directions. That's where we're at right now. And just breathing easy and naturally as we give Rochelle and Jocelyn a moment. Maybe turning your attention to what it feels like to have those aspects of yourself home with you. That wholeness, that feeling of being present. Good. It feels so good, doesn't it? All right. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in. And as you exhale, turning your attention to a night sky, to grandfather's sky, Gamisho Masay Nan in Potawatomi, and bringing to you all of those images that you just love and appreciate about grandfather's sky. Standing and looking up at the sky at night and seeing all of those stars. The full moon. Feeling the sun, the warmth of the sun, turning your face to the sun so you can feel the warmth. Perhaps it's a clear blue sky. That color is so beautiful. Watching those puffy white clouds. Listening to distant thunder. watching the lightning as it streaks across the sky. Perhaps it's rainbows, or the feeling you have when you see a double rainbow. Hmm. When you see beautiful pictures of the planets, all the planets. When you turn your attention to the Creator, to God, Goddess, the great mystery, the prime creator, the central sun. Noticing how much you love Grandfather Sky. And telling Grandfather Sky that you love him. Grandfather Sky, I love you. Grandfather Misho, I love you. I love you. And asking Grandfather Sky to send you love and blessings. Sensing, feeling, seeing the Creator's golden sparkling light of love and blessings flowing to you, flowing down the top of your head, your crown chakra, flowing down through your third eye, and down through your throat chakra. The Creator's golden sparkling light of love and blessings flowing down through your high heart and your heart chakra. And down through your solar plexus, and your sacral chakra. The Creator's golden light of love and blessings flowing down through your root chakra. Down through both your hips, and down through your thighs, flowing down through your knees and your calves, flowing down through your ankles and into your feet. And with your intention, sending the Creator's golden sparkling light of love and blessings down through the insteps of both your feet, down into Grandmother Earth, sending it all the way down to her core, to her heart, connecting you to Grandmother Earth. sensing, feeling, seeing the Creator's golden sparkling light of love and blessings flowing down through you with a gentle spiral, clockwise for women, counterclockwise for men. That gentle spiral of that golden light flowing all the way down through you, balancing you, centering you, flowing all the way down to Grandmother Earth's heart, grounding you to Grandmother Earth. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in, and as you exhale, turning your attention to Grandmother Earth. Kalkmiski Khan in Potawatomi, our Grandmother Earth, and bringing to you images that you just love and appreciate about Grandmother Earth. All of nature, the tree people, the stone people, all bodies of water, the wind, nature spirits, the devas and the elementals, those who fly, those who swim, those who crawl, the four-legged, the two-legged, your children, your grandchildren, nieces and nephews, parents and grandparents, sisters and brothers, your dear friends, your beloved, and our furry family members, our pets. All of Grandmother Earth's children, and noticing how much you love her, and telling Grandmother Earth that you love her. Grandmother Earth, I love you. Grandmother, Kokmis, Nakomis, I love you. I love you. And asking Grandmother Earth to send you her love and blessings, sensing, feeling, seeing Grandmother Earth's love and blessings coming to you as a green sparkling light flowing up through the bottoms of your feet, up through your ankles and your calves, flowing up through your knees and your thighs, flowing up through your hips, Grandmother Earth's green sparkling light of love and blessings flowing up through your root chakra, and up through your sacral chakra, and up through your solar plexus, her green sparkling light of love and blessings flowing up through your heart chakra and high heart, and up through your throat chakra, through your third eye, and flowing up through your crown chakra, through the top of your head. And with your intention, sending Grandmother Earth's green sparkling light of love and blessings, sending it all the way up to the sun, to Grandfather Sky, connecting you to Grandfather Sky, to the Creator, God, Goddess, the great mystery, the prime creator, the central sun. You are the connection between heaven and earth. And noticing how much Grandmother Earth loves you, and how much Grandfather Sky loves you, and how much you love them. The Divine Father, the Divine Mother, and you, their divine child, creating the Holy Trinity right here on earth. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in, and as you exhale, calling to you your full spiritual team, your whole team, asking them to come close. Your guides, guardians, angels, teachers, allies, the nature spirits, power animals and totems, your ancestors and star beings, all those working with you for your highest good to come close. And asking those on your spiritual committee, your spiritual team that assists you with protection, to create the circle of protection around you 360 degrees, all the way around you, through all time and space, through all dimensions, allowing in only those energies that are meant for your highest good. And now calling to your guardian angel, the one who was there when your soul was conceived, who has known you the longest and loves you the most. And asking your guardian angel to be your bouncer, to double check all of the energies coming through the circle of protection, so that they are indeed for your highest good. And anything less than that to be removed and transmuted to love upon release. And if necessary, to be escorted to a plane justly earned. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in and turning your attention to your heart chakra, to your high heart, and to Grandmother Earth's green sparkling light and the Creator's golden sparkling light flowing through your heart chakra. Just noticing it. And asking your spiritual team to assist you in removing, releasing any emotions that are not yours, that belong to someone else. And to gracefully, easily remove those that may be embedded. And asking Grandmother Earth to take those emotions, to transmute them to love, to compost them. Good. And turning your attention to your heart chakra and the golden and green sparkling light. And with your intention, expanding that love throughout your entire bodies, all the way out to your fingertips and your toes, to the ends, to the tips of your hair, all the way out to your mental body, your emotional body, your spiritual body. Filling every cell and space between the cells with the Creator's love, with Grandmother Earth's love. Good. Taking a nice, easy, deep breath in, and as you exhale, coming back to the room in your home, back to the present time, back to our live stream. And now we're set. We're ready for our day. You know, I forgot one thing, and that was to ask our spiritual team for any assistance, any help that we may need for this day. So I'm just going to take a moment, okay? Just take a moment and turning to your spiritual team and asking them for anything that you might need help with today. Nothing's too small or too large. I'll give you a moment just to do that, okay? Because it's an opportune time. Yeah, and thanking them. Yeah, that was good, wasn't it? Just going to see who joined us while we were in meditation. Oh, Jocelyn's here. Hello, Jocelyn. And Rochelle's here. They came in just as we were starting. Pam here. Pam's here. Pamista's here. Jessica, good morning, Jessica. And Marie joined us too. Good morning, Marie. One of my sisters, Christine, is here. And so is Susan. Hello, Susan. And you're welcome, Kimberly. You're very welcome. Yeah. She says, thank you. That was wonderful. Yeah. Good one. Okay. Now, we're going to move into the drumming portion. So go get your drums. If they're right there next to you, that's great. I have to go get mine. It's right behind me. And we're going to be drumming prayers. And so usually what we do during the meditation is that we did a round for all the empaths, right? To release all of those emotions that we needed to release. And so we would normally send love in all directions, right? And we're going to do that. I think the very first round, we can drum that and sending love out into the directions, okay? So I'm going to go grab my drum. There we go. There we go. Hello, Susan. Thank you for sharing that. Much gratitude. Yes, absolutely. Just saying hello to my drum, giving her a hug. So you can use any kind of drum that you want, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be a Native American hand drum. It can be any drum. Be any drum. And when we're drumming, basically what I do is I just turn it over to the being on my spiritual team and the drum mother, and she selects the drum beat. I'm not the one selecting it. It's her. And she drums as long as we need to drum. And when you hear the drum beat change to something like this, that's the end of the prayer drumming for that round. Okay. All right. Okay. You're welcome, Lynn. You're very welcome. All right. So what we would normally do is to send love to all those before us, all our relatives in front of us. And then we send love to all our relatives to the right and behind us and to the left of us and below us and above us, right? We would normally do that just with our hands. And I thought, well, let's do it with our drums today. Okay. So we're sending out love to all the directions. Since we're beaming love, we may as well beam it everywhere. Okay. So this first round is for sending love in all directions, all around Grandmother Earth, to all our relatives. And that means everybody, the trees, the stones, the two-leggeds, the four-leggeds, everybody. Okay. All right. So drummers at the ready. Our first round is to send love, sending out love to all of our relatives in all directions. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. All right, drummers, here we go. was good. Love drumming, especially when we're drumming love, right? When we're drumming love, always feels good. You're welcome, Lynn. You're very welcome. Okay, so if you have a prayer you would like us to drum for you, you can just put it into the comments, and I'll bring it up on the screen, and so we can all see it. Okay, and we'll drum it for you. So I'll take a drink of water. I think someone had asked the question, how do I choose the drum beat? And so I just shared with you how that gets done for me, right? There's other drummers that have um, a specific beat that they use, and that's good. It's all good. They probably got it somewhere along the line, and so I'm thinking at some point. Oops. At some point, I would like to also do another round for the children too. All right. So no prayers today. That's really interesting, you guys. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Because we're having the opportunity, right? The opportunity to use our drums in a way that as a group, right? So we have the group energy with it. And we just did grounding, centering, and protecting. And we got ourselves to the point of raising our vibration to love. And so now is the opportune time to send out prayers and to do that sort of work. So I'm going to wait just for a couple more seconds here, and we'll do a round for the children, okay? And for the children, for all children, everywhere, all around Grandmother Earth, may they be loved, may they be safe, right? Yeah, for grandchildren. Yeah. Anything specific, Susan? Any kind of specific energy, the children that eventually I want to do a round for, specifically those children who may find themselves in situations that aren't safe, whether that is being at home. It's not exactly easy for some people because they're actually home 24/7 with maybe their abuser, and so finding a way that they can be safe and know that they're loved in a healthy way, in an unconditional way, right? And that may all children have good food and good water to drink, a good shelter, that kind of stuff, So, all right. So Lynn says, I pray for all the elders and elderly affected by the virus and many with the lack of understanding of their isolation. Oh, Lynn, that's a good one. That really is. So we can drum for the elders, for those that may have been affected by the virus, right? Sending them love. And may they too be safe, right? And be held by the angels and comforting them, right? Yeah. Okay. So this round, thank you, Lynn, for this round is going to be for the elders, those affected by the virus, and helping them through the isolation. Okay. It's a good one for the elders. All right, here we go. Drummers, here we go for the elders. elders. I don't know about you guys, but what I sensed, I saw it was like all these angels going into, like going through a building, um, a troop of angels going into rooms and that sort of thing. That was nice. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for prayers for the elders. Now, Susan, did for the grandchildren, you want a drumming for the grandchildren? And if you could just tell me a little bit more, okay, on how you would like the prayer to be, and would be happy to drum for the grandchildren. We just need just a little bit more, okay? And Deanna says, for all who suffer. Oh, okay. For all who suffer. All right. For all who suffer. Yeah, for all who suffer, may they have peace, right? Relief. Love for all who suffer. Okay. All right, drummers, at the ready. Here we go. Good. Good one. Thank you, Deanna, for that. That felt good. And Susan, thank you, Susan. She says, children and grandchildren who will live on this earth after we're gone. Okay. Okay. For the children and the grandchildren, for our descendants. Mhm. Really, the word abundance, may they have a blessing, an abundance of blessings and grace, right? Abundance of blessings and grace. There we go. All right. Thank you, Susan. This one, drummers, it's for the children and the grandchildren who will be on this earth, our descendants, our descendants. May they have an abundance of blessings and grace, a grace-filled life, right? There we go. All right. Drummers, here we go. For the children and the grandchildren, our descendants. For the descendants. That was a good one. Thank you, Susan. You know, that felt really good. It did. Okay, and Lisa. Lisa says her prayers for the light workers. Okay. Prayers for the light workers. Prayers for the light workers. Blessings for them for sure, right? And may they have courage and strength to use their gifts for the highest good, right? For all the light workers. Huge thank you to them. Gratitude. Thank you for them. For those that are using their gifts, and yes, gratitude for all that they do for all of us, right? Okay. So prayers for the light workers. Drummers, here we go. Prayers for the light workers. Gratitude. Thank you. Asking that they have courage and strength to continue their work. Here we go. For the light workers. Thank you for that, Lisa. And we're going to do Rochelle. She says, for mankind in general. All right, you got to give us a little bit more, Rochelle. Okay. What would you like to pray for humankind in general? Just a little bit more. And then we'll get ready to do that. All right. Hey, Cindy Lou's here. Ah, she says, my heart is light. The sound of the drum to a drummer is full of peace. Blessings, Neshi. Oh, to you too, Cindy Lou. You're gonna have to get your drum out and drum with us, lady. As I know you're a drummer too. It's good to have you here. All right. And Lisa, you're welcome, Lisa. All right. So as Rochelle is adding to hers to give us a little bit more to that prayer, I'd like to do that round for the children, all children, especially those that are in need, right? Those that need to feel safe and loved, a healthy love. And those that find themselves away from their family, whether they're part of being trafficked, that the Creator's light, that bright light of safe, right? The Creator's protection. The Creator's protection, the light of the Creator's protection shines on those children, and that they feel the love from the Creator's love. All right. Can we do that one? And then we'll bounce back and do Rochelle's. Okay. All right. So drummers, this one is for the children that are in need. Praying for the Creator's light of protection to shine on them, that bright light, white light to surround them, to keep them safe, to feel the divine love light and the truth, right? And the Creator's truth. Here we go. All right, so drummers, here we go. This is for the children in need. May the Creator's bright light of protection surround them, each and every one of them, so they feel safe and they feel the Creator's divine love, light, and truth. Okay, so here we go. This is for the children. Thank you for your drumming and prayers and praying with me for the children. Thank you so much. I gotta turn my other light on here. There we go. It's a little bit better. Yeah. Cindy Lou saying, the beloved is sleeping next to me. Oh, well. 4 a.m. She's in New Zealand. All right. Can't wake the guy up. No. And Rochelle says, to be open to medical environmental truth from experts, not politicians. Okay. All right. So we're gonna Rochelle, we're gonna drop the word not. Okay, we're just gonna leave the politicians out of it. And that humankind be open to hearing different perspectives around medical environmental truths from the experts. Yeah. May the truth, the divine truth, rise to the surface, and that humankind, all of us, are able to hear it, feel it, see it. Right? That's a good one. Thank you, Rochelle. All right, here we go, drummers. Here we go. This is for humankind, so that we may be open to hearing the divine truth around medical, environmental truths from the experts. All right, here we go. Move back from the mic a little bit. All right. That was good. Thank you, Rochelle. Good one, good one. Yeah, because I think we all need to be able to be open to different perspectives that we may seem quite different, right? And so that we can feel the difference between the two. The divine truth. All right. Hey, Deborah showed up too. Hello, Deborah. Okay, so we're at a little past the top of the hour. I wanted to thank each of you for being with me today, for the meditation and for the drumming. It's no small thing we do, no small thing. The meditation alone helps us to be in a place that's grounded, centered, and protected, right? So that we can use our gifts, so we can be of service. We come from an empowered and strong place when we do that, so that we can not only take care of ourselves, but take care of our families, be of service to them and to our communities, right? Yeah, so I thank you for that, Miigwech, Catchy Miigwech, and for doing being here for the drumming and helping with the drummers. So hopefully you'll be able to join us this evening. Tonight's Wednesday, and so we have tonight is Soul Connections with Polly Jola Bay at 7 p.m. It's an evening of divine healing in messages. So join us for that. And we'll see you back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time for the next round of grounding, protecting, and centering meditation. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bama Mina. That's Potawatomi for until we see each other again. Love you guys.